Decision 2018, South Texas, presented by Plains Capital Bank and the Jeff Davis Law Firm.
Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. Today, of course, is Election Day. Across the nation, all the campaign speeches, ads, and phone calls asking for your vote have brought us to this very important day. Here in Nueces County, we've already had a record turnout in early voting. It's too soon to gauge what today's turnout will be, but there was a steady stream of voters at polling places we checked out this morning. Remember, you've got until 7 p.m. to vote. That's when the polls close. So what's bringing Coastal Bend residents out to vote this year?
I want to make sure the right people get elected.
For all the good reasons, and there's a lot of good reasons out there.
I just wanted to vote, do my duty.
Now, there have been a few reports of glitches this morning. Election machines were down for about an hour at Yeager Elementary's polling site, and Grant Middle School's election machines also had some issues for a few minutes. Don't forget, if you need a ride to the polling place, ride the RTA. They're waiving fees all day today, so if you don't have a ride this election day, you can ride the bus for free as part of the RTA's Ride the Bee to Vote campaign. The free rides apply to all routes, as well as shuttle and on-demand taxi services, and you don't have to show proof of voter registration or identification to ride for free. But before you head to a polling place, keep in mind you'll need some form of identification to vote. That includes a driver's license, state-issued ID, a valid passport, or your voter identification card. While you are allowed to take paper notes like the League of Women Voters Guide, you can't take any electronic devices into the voting booth. State law also says you may not wear campaign apparel when you cast your ballot. One thing all voters can agree on today, there is a lot of interest in the 2018 midterms. Will the record-setting early voter turnout translate into record turnouts for Election Day? Morgan Radford has a look at what's behind the voter enthusiasm.
This morning, it's voting day.
Let's get it done. Let's go vote and win this thing.
As millions of Americans prepare to cast their ballots. And while voter enthusiasm in midterm elections is usually down, this time it's different. 70% of voters, both Democrats and Republicans, telling NBC News they're extremely interested in today's midterm races, an all-time record high.
By show of hands, how many of you are Republican? 1, 2, 3, and Democrat? 1, 2. Do you think people are more riled up about this election than you've seen in the past? You do.
And for young people, Latinos,
let's make a change, a real big change.
And African Americans, that enthusiasm jump is even bigger, up double digits since the 2014 midterms.
The day after the last election, they were either really pumped and ready to immediately change everything, or they were ready to confirm what had just happened.
Some of the key issues driving people to the polls: the economy, healthcare, immigration, and of course, President Trump.
I want a strong message sent to Trump.
40% of registered voters telling us their vote will be a signal of opposition to the president, compared with 32% who say it will be a signal of support.
Have you ever seen this level of excitement before?
Not that I know of.
Never.
Not that I can remember.
Why do you think they're so excited now?
I think it's the president is pushing them. Either you like the president or you don't like the president.
Another shattered record, the early vote. More than 35 million votes have already been cast, crushing the number of early votes back in 2014.
I did the early voting thing.
I have. I voted absentee.
Stood in line for 2 hours on Thursday.
And since October 1st, there have been more than 14 million tweets about voting and early voting. And in states with some of the closest races, women voters are outpacing men. The question now, with enthusiasm at an all-time high, who will show up?
And we'll have election night results throughout the evening. Be sure to join us for a special 1-hour 9 p.m. newscast on the CW South Texas. We'll have extensive coverage of voting results. Our political analyst, Dr. David Smith, will be here giving us his take on what's happening in both local and state races. Again, that's tonight at 9 on our sister station, the CW South Texas.